Introducing the bronze bomber, Deontay.
The referee might look familiar. He had Ruiz Joshua 1 at Madison Square Garden, one of the biggest upsets in the history of heavyweight boxing. We're underway. He's got one of the best right hands in the history of the sport.
I like the movement by Deontay at the moment, he's circling the ring.
Well, he's going to slow down eventually. I mean, to land that right hand of his, he can't be moving like this. He's gonna finally find a sweet spot and slow down like that right there. Yeah, I think you do that with the process of a training camp, and if you have a great training camp, you can expel those demons. And
Fine right hand over the top. The experience of Helenius in there, taking a good long look at Deontay Wilder as he shoves him back after the exchange. Right hand and down he goes.
There it is.
Deontay Wilder is first knockout since Luis Ortiz, which was also a one-shot knockout with the right hand.
Boom.
Heavyweight championship of the world, defending WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay
Wilder. Step down. Stavern did not want to look. And when you look at the individuals next to each other, Wilder towers over Stavern over here. Towers over Wilder, who has an 83-inch. And here we are. First round, Dave Bontempo with you from Barclays. What kind of progress? 2015. Do it early. That would be a monumental statement about where he is. This is exactly what he did in the first fight with the jab, utilizing the height and reach. He was content that night to box for the first minute. His face is catching everything. And there was a looping right by Wilder to show he has it. Right and left hand by first fight, but Wilder to chest and then hits Stavern twice and a big bomb! Talk about if he dropped or hurt Stavern early. Big statement there from Wilder. Not much time left in the round. Wilder may only need one hand at his chest and then drops Stavern. He wants to make a statement, and he does. Stavern looks like he could be anywhere else. No 3 knockdown rule. Wilder with another big shot at the end. Did McCarthy stop it, or did the round go? The right hand on the button. He's got knockdown power. He found it. I'm going to wait till you tell me I'm going to do it again. During that time, and another big right hand in the temple area. Now when Stavern gets up, and Mercanti has separated them, draw. Boom. big shot. Vern had not fought a fight in 2 years. Because he never got, there is no 3 knockdown rule, so Arthur Mercanti makes a judge. How about that?
Basically getting the guy used to seeing a jab. Then you're going to come with a left hook right hand. It's a sharp, short, actually it's a long left hook. You want the guy to react to it so you can pump the right hand right down the middle. So all these jabs, you're kind of building to that. You're getting Scott looking at your left hand coming up the middle, coming up the middle, coming up the middle. And eventually he's going to come around the side. He's going to look to the side and the right hand's going to sneak up on him down the middle.
Extraordinary, really.
Shotgun right hand.
And now we'll look at it in slow motion. You'll get a chance to see some of the things Paulie was talking about. The jabs.
And again, see, come around the side. The right hand looked like it didn't land clean, but man, this goes to show you the power of this guy. He's got all knockout wins. But again, the left hand comes around the side. Scott, whatever part of the right hand did hit him, he didn't see it because he was looking all left hand the whole time.
A lead left hook, followed by the lethal right hand, a crushing combination.
And yet another look, the feeling out hook. Now, seriously, part of that punch landed, but it bounced off the glove, and some of the fans are actually booing when they look at the replay. But the power of Wilder, Malik Scott didn't come here to fall down. So
he's
clearly,
only been down once, prior.
And I think the temple shot to the left head may have had an impact and may have been an equilibrium shot.
10 years younger, but more significantly, he has a 6-inch reach advantage.
All right, round 1, and Lichowicz comes in here stone cold dry. Has not broken a sweat, and that's always a concern for me. Flash knockdowns happen often when you see a fighter come in like this.
Well, Lichowicz, he's an experienced fighter. Even though he hasn't been active, he's still a veteran, and he's seen a lot of things in boxing, been put in certain situations that Deontay Wilder hasn't seen.
Deontay Wilder, remember, he's the last American male to win an Olympic boxing medal. That came in 2008. And Lichowicz fought in the 96 Olympics for his home country of Belarus. He's the only professional world champion from Belarus.
He was talking to us about the fact there's a very talented amateur in Belarus now. We may see somewhere down the road.
And professional experience, by the way. Lichowicz, 181 rounds to go with those 30 fights. Wilder, because he's knocking everybody out so quickly, only 49 rounds.
Wilder wouldn't mind going some rounds in this fight, but he, of course, said, if I can clip him, I'm going to clip him.
Yeah, he said he wants to relax and just, establish his jab. And, he said if the knockout comes, it comes. If it doesn't, then I go the rounds. That's what his trainer, Mark Brilliant, said. 1984 Olympic gold medalist, world champion, and they're built the same. They're tall and lanky.
Yeah. Speaking of trainers, Lichowicz working now with Mike McCallum, the body snatcher. His third trainer in as many fights, but he said what McCallum has been working on, obviously, is going to the body, and he wants to do that more tonight. Good, quick left hand shown by Wilder. There's a right hand, drives Lichowicz into the ropes. Down he goes. And it's over. Just like that. Hello, goodbye. Stay. There it is again.
Well, he caught him with a hook there, but that's not the punch. Watch the jab. Right. And then once Lichowicz went to the ropes, that was it. And look at Lichowicz's reaction. Look at his left and right, his feet.
Yeah, ugly, one of those ugly knockdowns.
Yeah, that was full force with the right hand.
It sure was, and it caught him bouncing off the ropes, too.
Full force, great balance. Look at him.
Even that jab forced him into the ropes.
Good thing the other right hand missed him. He was already down there. That second right hand he threw.
Well, Lichowicz is right above us, and he does look at least clear-eyed.
Yeah, he's sitting up. They'll get a nice bag on his back. He wants to stand
Look at
up,
that reaction, though, with Barry. That was...
Harrison's spent time in the gym with Wilder. He knows what he brings. He says the right hand's dangerous, but that he's got the tools to deliver. Tentative opening from both men. Literally just feeling each other out with that jab. There's the right hand, that's the big shot. And he goes looking for Harrison straight away. The first punch he's landed has put Harrison down in the corner. First big punch, put Harrison down. Can he get up? And his leg's going to betray him. He manages to get to his feet just. And the referee stopped it. Terry O'Connor stopped it in the first round, the first punch. Wilder has won. There's the right hand, big shot. Well, when he got the opportunity, he almost swung himself off his feet. After that initial right hand, there wasn't much clean landed, I didn't think, Paul.
But it's just these now, see, just on the side of the gloves and cuffing around the back of the head. They'll disorient it as well. You know, these were a bit naughty on the floor. Wilder's almost on the floor himself, throwing them shots. But nice, sharp left hook, right hand. It's David Price's favourite shot, right on the button, right on the side of the temple. Shook all up a bit. He didn't look, no, he wasn't gone off it, but these shots just sent him. New York Golden Gloves champion.
Mobile, make some noise if you are instructions in the dressing room. Mind you, listen to me all times. Shake hands, good luck to both of them. Shake hands, let's go. Good luck.
Well, the stare down goes on. This
Jab, you'll see back at his time. You see Wilder trying to establish his own left jab. He's got the height.
man himself, usually 84. It's terrible as he gets nailed. And here comes the Wilder Express. Man's well down. He said something explosive could happen early. It has.
Wilder got excited after the knockdown. Let's see how Man's comes back. Let's see if he can survive the follow-up here.
And Man's well tied up, or is Wilder going to do what he's been doing? Jab, big right hand for Wilder. Down goes Man's well again. Even though it's no pre-knockdown rule, a third knockdown in the round probably would end it.
Manswell seemed to complain that there was a push. It seemed to be a half a push, but he probably needed the rest anyway.
Manswell walking in here, not tying up.
He seems to have his legs back under him. I think the second knockdown didn't really clean, although those did really clean. There he goes again.
Down he goes for the third time, and that's it. So even though, yeah, we show it to you time and again, there is no pre-knockdown. How he did this so quickly. There's that big left hook that gets it started. And terrific power. Even when he squared up, Paul, he was able to knock him down.
Yeah, I think the initial hook did all the damage. After slipping the right hand, he comes up, you see, and he gets caught with a follow-up left hook. That's why they teach these young fighters, always important to follow up your right hand with a left hook. Picture perfect by Deontay Wilder. Through the right hand, he missed it.
Brawler continuing the damage.
Again, this is the follow-up. This is second knockdown. It didn't seem to land very... I think he was still hurt from the first knockdown, honestly. As you can see, it didn't land very clean, but he went down.
In the redder shorts, who's the slightly lighter skinned black guy, going backwards. Now, what I like about Deontay Wilder is I keep reading things, I keep hearing things, and I keep watching bad clips online. But he's 19 wins. He's a 6'7" heavyweight, but he's only about 15 stone. He's 19 wins, Steve-O, with 19 knockouts, 12 so far, heavy so far in the first round.
And this is tonight, is it? Yeah.
This was. Did you not watch this earlier on?
No, I haven't seen this one earlier. I must have been eating, yeah.
But no, I studied this earlier on.
The thing is, Steve, you were saying he weighs about 16 stone. How tall is he?
Well, he's 6'7", but look at his legs.
Look at his legs. They're like so spindly.
He's got legs
and his
like
upper
a
body.
marathon runner.
His upper body looks enormous, doesn't it?
Yeah. When this fight's over, you see some close-ups, and you can see he's a big old lump. Still an athlete, though, Steve, isn't he?
I mean, the crowd are getting behind.
There's Deontay Wilder, the referee. I like that about American referees because they generally do a massive count when the guys aren't.
That's it.
That was
I bet you can see It was a great finish. I mean, we take the mickey out of Americans and people having these lovings of Americans. But wouldn't it be great if an American heavyweight come along and did something now?
Well, that guy David Long was on the floor there being counted out. I mean, he could have slept for about a week. He's actually had 13 fights. He's won 11 of them. And he's managed to stop 7 of them. I think that's a good. I think that's a good heavyweight knockout.
It's a great knockout, and he's going the right. I just can't believe that for his height that he weighs so little.
But the problem is.